Nathan and Jonathan actually had left the band, and we were sort of, well, here we are without a drummer again. I know we didn't touch on Richard English like we thought
didn't.
we were.
We should mention Richard English right now. The Richard. What did you say? I mean, we.
After
Well,
you
that was
guys
another
went
one,
to
'cause we
Europe,
have to
he
go to
decided
the-
he didn't
Right.
want to play anymore.
Kind of like the
Right.
Mark thing. You just didn't like it.
And it was very frustrating times. I mean, me and Michael, frankly, we had no skill at all. I mean, we said, well, we're going to be in a band, and if we're poor and we, I mean, we really just accepted.
Well, we were living a grand adventure
We
too.
were. And it wasn't that much different than a lot of bands
because
would do.
Both give
because it was
blood.
the first time we went to Europe. That was
They could both
It
give
was.
blood.
even though we were sitting with no money and we sat in the attic on Christmas Eve for
Yeah.
15 hours with nowhere to go. Long story. That's
Was
not
that in
gonna get-
Holland?
That was in Holland.
Yeah, yeah.
That we looked at it as some grand
We did.
romantic.
But it was great. You guys would
Bohemian.
come back from those things, and you'd come into Rainbow, and you'd tell me those stories, and they felt like grand
but they-
bohemian
Like some kind of weird
adventures to me.
Baudelaire
I was like,
adventure or something.
gosh,
And
I
they-
wish I could do that with
and
those guys.
So we saw. I mean, we were getting richer and richer with experiences, but Richard was just simply getting
Yeah,
poor.
hitting
Not money.
because we weren't making any money, and no one liked us. And we were. I mean, and frankly, it would be frustrating to
it's
be.
a hard thing for people to let loose of their life enough to just accept that I might not earn any money
Right,
doing
yeah.
something for 5 years.
Well, right, yeah.
To actually have it
Yeah.
pay off, and it pays off so seldom that this
And
is
we-
a hard thing for people to do.
Yeah.
Really.
And we didn't know it was going to pay off, or is it paid off? Has it paid off? Any of that. It was just, this is, even looking back, it was, in a weird way, so much fun in a way, that even doing the weird, being deported from England and taking a ferry 3 or 4 times back and forth, and I think that was just,
Oh, it crushed.
that
me.
was just too much
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
and I could see how if you were not in the right frame of mind, that would just not be
But when you
any
mention
good.
that story now to me, I remember you guys coming back and Michael telling me those stories, and it was like, wow, you guys were deported. Cool.
Here's the passport with the X's on, on the
It's like
visa.
Pirates
Let's go
of
to
the Black
Taco
Sea, I
Bueno
know.
and talk about it.